Why is the computer so loud today? I don't think the fan always gets picked up by the mic like that. Oh well. I'm gonna try to do as little troubleshooting as possible this time around. So if some things don't work, then they just don't work. Cool. Everything works. Maybe just move the mic as far away from the computer as possible. Maybe that'll help. Hope everyone is doing okay this weekend. I had a pretty late shift yesterday. I went till like 2:30 a.m. Wasn't sure if I'd be able to even get up early enough to stream this morning. Oh, and I can't stream on my usual day, Sunday, because I will be very busy. I barely had enough time for this stream, but I wanted to make sure I at least made some time this weekend. And also because I really wanted to play. But yeah, I'm not 100%, still pretty groggy, but I've got my tea. And I've got the game. And I've got chat. It's weird. I recovered really quickly from being sick last weekend, but the very minute residual effects lingered, and I'm still experiencing them a little bit. Like just the smallest bit of congestion stayed with me throughout the whole week. But other than that, I was fine. I should probably avoid doing that into the mic. Well, like I said, we didn't have a lot of time, so I think I'll hop right into it. I will admit, I did play for a couple seconds after I ended the stream last week because I wanted to make sure that the game auto-saved. Now, surely it auto-saved when I beat the dungeon, but I just wanted to be absolutely sure, so I just started the quest that these guys give you. Made sure it said autosave in the bottom left of the screen, and Here we are. Alright, so we're going back. And before we do, we are finding the goddess statue. Or did I already do the goddess statue? I was literally just looking like, how do I have 5 hearts already but no stamina vessels? And that's because the Great Sky Island has you get a heart, and then I just beat a dungeon. And other than that, I didn't get any hearts or stamina vessels. I've only done 7 shrines. That is such a stark contrast to the pauseless route, the pauseless challenge in Breath of the Wild, because in Breath of the Wild, without pausing, like most of the time when you come across the shrine, you'll be able to complete it. Like, you can do all but 3 shrines in the game. Now, granted, not all of them are so easy that you don't have to prepare for them. Did I even... I forgot which shrine this was. Forgot the spreadsheet. Not that window. I mean, I'm sure once I see the shrine, I'll be like, oh yeah, I can't do this yet. It's like a huge, yep, there's a gap to cross. So yeah, like a lot of the Tears of the Kingdom shrines start you out with just a gap that you can't cross. Whereas in Breath of the Wild, I don't know, the puzzle's more of a puzzle rather than trying to get from point A to point B. So yeah. Can't. The reason why this is hitting me now is because I recently, for fun, just because I was really wanting to continue playing Pauseless, I was like, well, I can't play Tears of the Kingdom Pauseless because I want to stream it. But I'm not in a situation where I can stream right now, so I'll just start another pauseless Breath of the Wild run. Which will have been my 3rd pauseless Breath of the Wild run. Now, because of the nature of the pauseless run, these challenges are like multi-month long commitments. If you're, if you're like actually trying to go and do a bunch of shrines and stuff. No more why'd you do it. But no, I actually did try to go straight to Ganon and just see if I could get, you know, the best weapons possible to beat him. And outside of Amiibos and the Master Sword itself, the Savage Linnell Crusher is probably one of the best weapons, just because durability coupled with its base damage output. And that still doesn't really come close to being able to beat 5 bosses in a row without being able to switch weapons. It's still, like, all these years later, it's still so novel to me that because of the limitations of the Pauseless run, you have to get the Master Sword. In any other playthrough of Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, the Master Sword is completely optional. It's just, oh yeah, Sword of Legend, whatever. It's kind of good against the boss. But with Pauseless, you have to get the Sword of Legend, and you have to go and do shrines to be able to unlock it, because you can't do a, you can't pause to do a glitch to get the sword early. That's awesome. Holy shit. Alright, I don't have a weapon. You know, Bo, can you be a deer? Well, that was all my health just from procs damage.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines.
I still can't believe I spent so long. Gosh darn it. Well. I spent so long, like, looking up locations of hydrants, plotting out a path to get a hydrant next to a Captain Construct. And then turns out there's just one right there in the Fire Temple. Like, sure, the map had a bunch of locations of like construct camps and stuff like that, but I guess it just didn't document every single enemy in every single dungeon, which is valid. Like, that's a big ask. Right, that's what jumping does, even if you're holding forward. What? Oh, right, I died. I was like, Blood Moon again? Scanning. I should make 2 playlists. No! Thank you. I should make a calm playlist and a hype playlist. I'm so bad with playlists. All my Spotify playlists only have like 5 songs in them because I started making them and then just stopped. I normally just listen. Oh, dead lizard. I normally just listen to all of my songs on shuffle, and then if I'm not feeling a particular song, I skip it. And now that has bled into the stream. Trying to get max use out of recall in any way I can. Maybe just climbing is easier. Don't think any of these. Oh, that one has fans. I might actually be able to use that. You know, but wait, I actually wanted to use... Wait. Stop. Okay. Oh. Can't really get off the ground, huh? No. Well, I tried. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, probably just gonna climb. Those fire keys are surprisingly difficult to deal with. Hopefully the overlapping music isn't too annoying. Especially when they're both ambient tracks. I'll take a sip of my tea. So the goal today is to get that hydrant fused and then try to get out of the depths somehow. I think the nearest chasm the nearest chasm that a dragon uses to exit the depths is a Kala. So we will get the hydrant and then head straight east. East, southeast. A quick stream, but a chill stream. Imagine being able to build a flying machine, or teleport to that shrine, or teleport to the dungeon that I'm trying to get to. Not only did I choose to do it like this, but in Breath of the Wild, I chose it 3 times. It just makes the world feel so much more real. It made the world feel big again. Like the first time you play the game. That's fine, just keep jumping and regain the stamina. So long as you don't slide. I wonder if I could have even scaled the mountain on this side without getting that 1 stamina vessel. I will have to hard cut off the stream at the 2-hour mark because got a lot of shit to get done today. Right, diving. Diving exists. I'm really hoping that streaming will just help me figure out how to talk more. You know? Because, like, I am an extrovert, but I'm socially inept. I like hanging out with people. I'm just bad at it. Half a car. Let's drive half a car up there again. Oh. Ah. Here's the half a car. It's actually most of a car. It does kind of feel bad during this playthrough that because I can't cover a lot of ground very quickly because my modes of transportation are so limited, it feels bad how much backtracking I've had to do. It's like there's only so much I can explore. Having to re-explore areas just feels like such a waste. Trying not to get stuck. I was not paying attention to the battery. I don't know if I've ever seen them like follow you out this far. He can't see me. I'm invisible. Three-quarters of a car is oh. I feel like it's just as effective as a full car. You know? My car in real life is kind of like three-quarters of a car. It gets me to work. Okay, I need a better weapon. Don't think this is going to be enough to get that construct. This is just a rusty sword, isn't it? Traveler sword, And the bow is almost broken. Guess I should have tried to pick up more weapons on the way, huh? Because once he fuses the hydrant, I have to kill him quickly. Can't afford to do it with a shoddy weapon. So we're just gonna head towards this light route. Hopefully fight some monsters on the way. Get ourselves a decent weapon. So I got mostly blue enemies. If I could use puff shrooms, that would be amazing for a pauseless run. Oh. I didn't even hear. Did you hear? I did not hear the horn at all. What am I stuck on? I don't know if I've ever gotten hit by one of those guys just thrown. Please, I just need a weapon. Let's collect some of these before they despawn. Hello? Aren't you a scout? Why did that do so little damage? Oh, another strong construct bow, I suppose. Nope. Why can't I collect as fast? Looks like these are all just traveler swords. Ooh. That one's a better one. Looks like soldiers. If I forget anything. It's like, why was that one not showing up? I know there's a sword there. This way. Oh. Man. Is there a pre-built flying machine over here? I saw a silhouette of a pedestal with all the Zonai parts. Or maybe a car? Half a car? No. There's nothing. Maybe a hydrant. If I can get a hydrant, then I can get across. No, I'm just looking for a high point I can glide down to. Or glide down from. Well, this weapon might be good enough. Just thinking of getting the light route while I'm over here. I've realized that finding pristine weapons might not be as great as I initially thought. Because, like, sure they have better damage and probably better durability than their decayed counterparts. I would assume, at least, that they have better durability. But they're not fused. And I don't think there's a way I can get one fused. I don't know if that will be able to make the gap. Don't think it will. One of those weird trees. Yep, this is gonna work. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the durability buff from just a weapon being fused is kind of huge. Hmm. That probably won't make it. Oh hey, that's actually not a bad light source. But only because it's on fire. You know, the fire that's on the arrow, not the fire that's all around me. Trying to like parse what I'm seeing is legitimately hurting my eyes at this point. Ugh, the depths is like tackling the depths like at large. That's not the phrase I want, but you know what I mean. Like once I really attempt to tackle the depths, it's gonna be rough. I might just adjust the TV settings. Cheat. Don't know if it'll help though. Alright, can't wait to find out that this is just a solitary island and I can't get off and I have soft locked myself. God damn it. No, too slow. I'm sure I can reach that. Yeah, we're fine. But that was funny though. Oh hey, there's Dinroll. I better hurry. I better hurry up with that hydrant because I do not want to wait out his entire cycle again. Okay. Cool. I should be able to get across the gap from here. It's cutting it kind of close. Easy. Oh. I don't want to fight you guys. I need to hurry. Or else Dinroll's gonna leave the depths without me. That looks doable. No hydrants, no problem. Should be fine. A fresh bow and a sort of fresh fused soldier's broadsword. Surely that'll be enough to defeat one captain construct. Come back. Forgot which side it was on. Okay, moment of truth. No, I was hoping he wouldn't. That's right, I just have to make sure he uses the hydrant. Okay. Use with the hydrant, man. You know, but actually don't. Please just use the hydrant. That was close. Yes. You know. Sure, fine, whatever. Now I'm mad. I stalled him for as long as I could. And then at the exact moment... Oh no, this is gonna be the rest of the game. It's gonna be me trying to fuse things so that I can do puzzles. And the sage is getting in the way. I'm really gonna have to figure out a way to... There's gotta be a way I can, like, turn them off without having to pause. That hit me? I'm over here. Don't. What? I did not expect that to kill him. That was really good animation. I've never seen him just, like, drop the weapon he's holding like that. Cool. As long as the game doesn't randomly autosave right after I kill him accidentally. I didn't mean to fall off the platform. This whole playthrough is just gonna be, no! I just need you away from the other flame emitter that keeps respawning. Pardon me. I guess as soon as he's low enough health, I'll just shoot him. You know what? Huh. Interesting. No! Oh my god. I was afraid of that. Maybe I need to throw the respawning flame emitter away to where it won't respawn, but still be out of the way. That still seems too close. I just want you away from the flame emitter. Yes. Yes. I've done it. All right, now I just need the game to autosave. And unfortunately, I've already opened that chest. Surely just walking out of the temple will warrant an autosave. I could not tell if that saved the game or not. There we go. Okay, we've got it. East, Where is Dinral? And then I just randomly find a prefused hydrant lying around somewhere. That'd be funny. That'd be a hoot. Probably going back down to the center of the crater would be a bad idea. Probably would be best to go around. Yep, we will just be walking for a long time. We will probably not do any fighting. 45 minutes in, we got the hydrant. Now let's see if we can get out of the depths. Oh, the Colosseum. Yeah, we can't do that. Oh. Get that light route, but that would mean going back down. There's no guarantee that I can make it back up. Well, I don't think bridges are on the outside, so maybe. I just feel like I should be nearing one. Ah! I was right. Get to see for a brief period of time. Trying to figure out what that's up in the top right of the mini-map. Is that Skull Lake or just a hot spring or something? I miscalculated that. No. Well. We'll end up having to make my way down there anyway. Why does it feel like there's so much more fire here than everywhere else I was? Not super familiar with the topography here, but I know it's probably going to be a climb. Yep. Oh. Oh no, I thought I could get to the top of this archway a bit easier. Just stay. Just hold out long enough. Just hold out long enough. Oh my god. Where is the top? I'm like right there, aren't I? I didn't. I mean, I guess that would be useful. Imagine if you had an object you could throw to light up the area around you. Actual ground. A flat-ish surface. It's oddly fitting music for the climb. I don't understand. Why are there so many... I just skipped this. And why are so many videos apparently unavailable on the playlist? I think I just need to get to the top of this ledge. And then I'll be out of hell. Never mind. Well. That only hit one of them, though. Okay, you guys just roll down. Don't feel like using up my hydrant. Not seen another super reachable spot. I guess I'll just climb it over the best. Probably get to the top of that. I should add no fun to the on-screen challenge rules. No inventory, no map, no switching abilities, no fun. It'd be funny, but this is fun for me. Okay. What am I dealing with here? I definitely nearly made it out of Depth Mountain Crater. Just go across here. Maybe I should have kept going that way. Oh no, what have I done? Thought that was part of the song for a second. But no, that's them testing the siren. I'm gonna go the other way. That seemed like there was more of an actual direction to go. Just climb around this, get around the top, and up to the next ledge. Oh, no more fire. Should. Well. I've made it out of Depth Mountain Crater. I know what I should do when I'm exploring the greater depths. I should just make sure the room is completely dark so I can more easily see. I can't hit you. I could look for the treasure in the grove, but I really can't. Okay, since when did the depths look this fucking cool? Like, I've always thought the depths were cool, despite how empty they seem, but this is cool. They should have more areas that look like this in the depths. Do all the groves look like this when there's no light? Have I just never been in a grove when there's no light? Okay. Normally I have like a light route or something to head towards. Since I don't have that, I'll just keep heading east. However I can. An hour in, and we've made it out of Death Mountain. Or at least the fiery region. Traveler's Spear. Not that I'd be able to take it anyway. No light routes. Can't even see Dinral. I think I've definitely missed the cycle on Dinral. Unfortunately. Seeing lit up areas... Sorry. One thing I always really liked about exploring the depths is seeing a lit up area through a darkened area. They make a noise. They do a little, like a squeaking chirp. Hello. Okay, well there's light route. We will head towards that one. Well. Was that a bomb? Was there a bomb right next to this? Did I just kill my... Did I just... This is me. You're probably wondering how I ended up here. Okay. It was a muddle bud. Boom, boom. Okay. Trying to remember where that was. Tree. New strat unlocked. They all extinguished at the same time. Okay. So this is like northern Akala, just south of where the hill goes up and towards the former Akala Ancient Tech Lab, which means I'm pretty much where the stable is. And the chasm I'm looking for is like down here, I think. So that way. Oh. It's like, I don't recognize that enemy or the way he's moving. Yep. Definitely do now. Don't think I'm equipped to tango at the moment. Is it possible to see the chasms from below without having the area lit up? Does not appear, oops, to be the case. Okay, well, we got a new light route to head towards. Wait, that flux construct. I wonder if that was close to where we needed to be, actually. Because I remember when I was testing out which chasms I needed, that there was a flux construct next to it. Just don't want to do any fighting right now. Would rather keep my hydrant intact. It was boomerang. Cool. Can't use it right now, though. Sweet. Okey doke. Now where are we? I'm gonna have to look back at my notes because I might be heading towards the wrong chasm. I might have misremembered it. East Akala Plains Chasm. That... Okay, I believe we are close. It should be right over in that field where the frocks would be. So, frocks field, alright. And there's the chasm. Yeah, I think we missed the cycle on Dinral. I think we were taking too long. Can I beat the frogs by destroying the things with Yunobo? Saving, thank you. How long does it take for the dragons to go around their full cycle? They're like their full path. As long as the game doesn't decide to randomly autosave in the middle of the battle, be fine. How is this not an updraft? Can I send Yunobo in there? When I don't have a bomb to use? Yump? Oh, double yump. Beating the frogs without using my weapon might be a little difficult. Oh. Can I even summon Yunobo while I'm on its back? No! It took me out of Yunobo mode. Didn't realize it could even do that. Oh. Gonna try to glide down, shoot him in the eye. See if I can even summon Yunobo while I'm on his back. Okay. I suddenly let go for no reason. Does he see me? Okay. Okay, yes, those are the paths, but like, do you have any other information on that? That would be great. Uh-oh. Well. Alright, Yunobo. Sure would be awesome if you could help me with this fight, Yunobo. Hmm. Hmm. Well. Without a weapon, I probably shouldn't bother. Now all there is to do is just wait around for who knows how long until the dragon shows up. In the meantime, we're going to get as close to the chasm as possible. As high up as possible. So we don't miss our opportunity. Although because the game only ever autosaves in the least opportune times, and never when I actually need it, if I end up dying while trying to get up the chasm, I'm gonna have to wait the entire cycle out again, probably. What? That's just there? Oh. Thought they were connected. Just sticking out of the ceiling? Like, has that always been an option? You thought the rest of the stream was boring. Now there's actually just waiting. Don't. Hoping there would be a spot to stand up here somewhere. I found a spot to stand. Think we'll see Dinral coming from that way. Does no one have any information on how long their cycles take? Oh, thank goodness you listed their elemental powers. I never would have guessed. Oh, here we go. The 3 elemental dragons take about 30 minutes to complete one loop. Well, the white dragon takes about 2 hours. Okay. So starting from whenever we missed the cycle, the half-hour clock started. It's 12:30 now, so we should at least be able to exit the depths before the end of the stream. So, what do we want to do for that half hour? Well, first of all, I'm gonna unlock media. I'm gonna move media straight here, so you can actually see it. Oh wait, it's just not showing the actual video now. Come on, the one time I want it. Oh, I found it. This version sounds a little bit weird. I don't know how to describe it, but some of the sounds in that song seemed a little more bit crushed than normal. I mean, it took us about half an hour to get to this point. So, like, surely Dinral should at least be back around near the fire temple where we first saw him. And we're just waiting for him to get through the depths along his route. Fortunately, this is not the best vantage point. Oh, he comes at it from the other angle. We should still be able to see him on that side. I'm paranoid that I might miss him. There's the chasm. Just watch the frogs. Okay, we shouldn't be able to miss him here, because the chasm's literally right there. Frogs manages to jump all the way up here. I'm tempted to go grab a snack. And just watch the stream on my phone in case Dinral shows up. I know the other text. I should put it on the hydrant counter. Not that one. Center screen. It's not snapping. It does not want to snap. Okay, hold on. That's kind of snapping, but that's not the center of the screen. What is the problem? Okay, whatever. That's fine. No one's gonna be on YouTube chat anyway. Okay, I'm thinking maybe center screen was better. Can I just transform center? Center. There we go. Yep, this is what we're doing now. No one cares about YouTube chat, right? Guess I should have tried to put it center on the gameplay. That might have looked better. Whatever, I need to stop worrying about it. Okay, I'm gonna do that thing that I said I was gonna do, and I'm gonna go grab a snack while I just leave the stream like this. Bye. So I put some bread in the toaster, well, the toaster oven. A couple minutes went by and I realized, well, not a couple minutes, but like a minute went by and I realized that I forgot to plug in the toaster oven. So it was just taking, without actually heating up. Decided I was taking too long and got myself a spoonful of peanut butter instead. So I'm gonna mute for a bit, that way you don't hear my gross smacking. Nobody wants to listen to that. Okay, I needed water after that. Remind you, this is not Jif peanut butter. This is like natural peanut butter. Definitely prefer natural peanut butter over Jif. I really didn't expect Dinroll to take the entire half hour. We really must have just barely missed him. Why does it still say rainy day chill stream? It's not raining. I thought I edited that already. It should say quick stream, short stream or something. Oops. Should talk about something. I should tell a story. I don't know what story to tell. Well, this week at work, our event center hosted this big Pentecostal Apostolic conference. It was like almost the entire week long. And I'm in charge of building the stage, right? I'm like in charge of changing the venue over and, you know, doing everything outside of audio. Everything that's not production or maintenance is basically what I do. And so this event, it's called Peak. Peak is not Peak. Peak, whenever they show up, whenever their choir... Shit. Drop the controller. That would have been funny. Drop the controller and Link just jumps off. I feel like I should have at least been able to see Dinroll in the distance at this point. But this should definitely be the correct chasm. Am I blind? I guess I am facing south, and he wouldn't be coming from the south, he'd be coming from the north. But the chasm's right there. So wherever he comes from, we'll be able to see the chasm. There's no way we missed him, right? So that half-hour mark is getting dangerously close. I felt like it would have been impossible to miss, because he would have taken up... Sorry, story time. Choir performing on our stage. Peak is notorious for their entire choir jumping in perfect unison and literally breaking our stage underneath them. So every year we have to take extra precaution when building the stage to make sure it's you know, it can withstand the jumping. Now last year we took these precautions. We put shims under the stage bases so that they wouldn't poke through the decks underneath those. There he is! Oh my god. But we didn't check the stage or examine it after each session. We just built it, you know, and it was sturdy, it was strong. And so we had no reason to believe why it wouldn't have lasted the week, because every other year it lasted the week. But unfortunately, throughout the week, all the stopping and stuff, it caused the shims to move, and some of the shims even bent. And so it still sort of just broke the stage underneath it. And we are on. We are making our way out of the depths without teleporting, without ascend. We have done it. And we're even wearing the fireproof armor, so being this close to Dinral is not a problem. It is possible to escape the depths without ascend or teleporting. Alright, I can get rid of that now. So basically, we fortified the decks last year, but they still ended up breaking it. They still ended up breaking the stage. And so this year, after every single session, they did like an evening session and a morning session. After every single performance, we had to crawl underneath the risers and make sure every single shim was like fully in place and supporting the stage bases. One of the shims did start to break throughout the week, and so we fixed that. That was a shallow chasm. Like, some of the chasms have a lot of space between a lot of distance between the surface and the depths, but that one seemed like it was very short. Well, what should we get from Dinral? Should we get a horn? Or a fang? Not that we'll be able to place it anywhere. Might be able to give it to someone. Oh no. I suppose a horn. See if we can gather some other spikes. Oh. And then once we're done with that, we can bounce. Okay. Where to? Guess we'll head up there. I do kind of want to do the Yiga stuff. Oh, well, no, I can't. I can't attack anyone. Don't have a weapon. I have to head towards the Zora region, that is right. Maybe do a shrine on the way. It looks so gray. Well, let's just get to the shrine and save. Senatanika. I think I can technically do this one because I can drop my hydrant and then just use one of these if I don't want to use it. But okay, that is actually where we're going to leave it. We got to the shrine, it saved, we're on the surface with our hydrant weapon. We did it. You can, nope. I was just gonna tell you to turn down. And we'll trim that. Perfect. We did it. We went down into the depths, got what we needed, and got out. It only took 2 hours. Others are the times I said 2 hours as like hyperbole or something, or just like, oh man, time to walk for 2 hours to get over to that other side of the. No, that was exactly 2 hours. Like almost to the minute. Well, that's the stream. That's where we're leaving it. Thank you for joining. Thank you for waiting for, what was it, like a full 25 minutes for Dinral to show up. Literally almost the entire cycle. Anyway. See ya. Got him.